What you have to do is look for jobs where your kind of expertise and background are going to be most applicable.
You can do almost anything in geography. I think it's a fantastic field.
If you're passionate about the connection between the environment and people, I would say that you should be a geographer.
Find out exactly what you want to do and kind of keep that in the back of your mind at all times.
I would say first and foremost, try to do the geography you feel passionate about.
Potential job applicants, geographers, they have to put out on the table when they go apply. They have to say, hey, I'm here for a job. This is why I'm qualified for what you're asking for. And then this is what I can also give you. Things that, because you're not exactly sure what a geographer does, and that's okay, this is what I can give you. These are the things that I can contribute above and beyond.
The most important thing to me is that you can't go looking for a job that's labeled geographer, because you're not going to find it, not easily, unless you're looking in like the public sector, like at the US Census or something like that.
You first have to go to the people that you have made contacts with, friends, and then you have to shop yourself around.
Realizing that the first job you're going to have out of college is not going to be that job. If it is, then you are lucky. You're very lucky, but most people don't get that.
Believe in yourself. Believe, or try to learn to believe our profession, our field.
It's a growing field, and it's a field that I think is in demand, and increasingly so as geographic knowledge becomes more and more pertinent to our society.
I think a lot of people try to convince you to take a more traditional career route like business, law, engineering, science, but I think, like I said, it's a great time to be a geographer.
Geography is a very fulfilling choice, at least it has been for me. There are many opportunities. It is a very diverse field, so there are a lot of areas in which you can specialize.
So like in the IT world where I come from, that expertise can be in market research, it can be in internationalization of software, it can be in localization. There's a lot of areas that can use that kind of expertise, you know, that comes from a geography background.
I think a lot of students perhaps fall upon geography because it's very broad and diverse and it's interesting, not really knowing what career paths they could take after graduation. So I think it's important, sort of as a student, that you take into account what you're learning and be able to explain that not only to yourself, but also to others. You could try it out on your parents, your friends, your siblings at first, but then you really need to develop the confidence to explain it to coworkers, to people in sort of traditional fields like economics, finance, marketing, who may have heard of geography from MapQuest, you know, or OnStar, but really don't know what it can do in their particular business to achieve the bottom line.
Anyone who is interested in pursuing a career as a GIS specialist, especially with the environmental sciences, you can't keep yourself just with the technology. The technology is important. You need to study the technology. You need to keep abreast of innovations in the technology. But you also have to have that physical geography knowledge.
Even when you get your foot in the door, then say, hey, this is what I can do for you.